This game got a bunch of different and unique abilities. There is around 11 abilities, and in this video I'll be going through all of them one by one, explaining everything about them. So far we have Clash abilities. Clash abilities start when the battle starts. I think it might be called that way because the game says Clash after the countdown. A great example of a Clash ability is Spear Goblin. Spear Goblin throws a devastating arrow that deals 4 damage at the start of every match. Make sure to protect your troops from those passive abilities, or so I'm gonna call them, because I'm not sure about the name exactly. I searched for the name everywhere for hours and couldn't find a clue. The ability is always triggered. It's usually a passive buff, something like Mini Pekka being able to deal double damage at any moment. KO abilities. Those abilities might sound like they activate when a mini gets a KO, but it's really the other way around. It activates when a mini dies. An iconic KO ability is Giant Skeleton. Just like in Clash Royale, the Giant Skeleton will leave a rather annoying bomb when defeated. Boast abilities. This is the one that activates when your mini gets a KO. Those are pretty common and can be found in a lot of minis. They usually add a +1 attack for a short period of time. Like in the Barbarian or Archer Queen or Mini Pekka, those will add a +1 ability. But for the Miner, the Boast ability will add a huge speed increasement after defeating an enemy. Super abilities. Super abilities are usually presented by a blue bar below your mini's health bar. This bar fills up when your mini deals damage or takes damage. However, taking 6 damage and 1 damage will fill up the bar by the same amount. There are some abilities that takes away energy from the super, but we will talk about them later. Block abilities. Block abilities act like shields, but with a twist. It reduces the damage taken by 1. If, let's say, a knight takes 1 damage while block is activated, then it won't do any damage. But if a Pekka slapped a 6 damage hit on his face, it will only count as 5. Please note, this is not the same as the Skeleton Guard ability. The Guard ability acts like extra hit points, but they expire after some time. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing. It's free and that's a great price. On top of that, it will help make sure you won't miss out on future uploads. Now for our next ability, we have Slow abilities. Slow abilities so far are only exclusive to the Ice Wizard. When the Ice Wizard attacks a target, it will slow the movement speed of whoever he is targeting, and on top of that, he will slow their attack speed, which will result in them charging their super slower than before, which will drastically change the outcome of your battle. Dissipate abilities. Dissipate abilities are the abilities I mentioned before. Those are the ones that reduce the opponent's super bar. Dissipate can be found in Mini Pekka, Magic Archer, or Electro Wizard's Super. Breaker abilities. Breaker abilities, which is so far exclusively only available for Magic Archer, deals 3 times the damage if it hits a shield. Cleave ability. Currently exclusive to the Miner, this ability will enable the Miner to damage up to 3 units at once. Here is how it works. Let's say your Miner targeted a wizard, and right beside that wizard there is an archer on the left, and on his right there is a Spear Goblin. Yup, you bet, the Miner will damage all 3. Backstab abilities. Also exclusive to the Miner, this ability will add +1 damage when he attacks a unit from behind. Now, you might be wondering how, since units tend to face each other while attacking. The answer is quite simple. When a ranged unit is already attacking, let's say, your Pekka, the Miner can hit them from behind and they won't turn around since they are busy attacking the Pekka. That's 11 abilities. If you are hearing this, that means you stayed till the end of the video, which indicates that you enjoyed it enough to stick around. Give it a thumbs up or maybe a subscribe for future videos. Peace out.